Hello everyone, this is Krezik, and today we are in Robocraft. Oh yeah. I'm kind of excited about this because everything has changed pretty much for this game, and we're gonna see what happens when we try to build something. You can see I have a few built here, but I'll give you the basics real quick if I can, because the basics aren't that simple. I'm level 100 is where I left off because I had capped out on the old system, and I'm just relearning the new system now. They completely did a major overhaul on all of this stuff, and it's just beautiful and amazing. But we have an empty bay we're staring at. Let's not do that. Let's go in here, and we're gonna edit you. Yeah. And how do we do that? Well, okay, we have a robot CPU of 0. Well, first of all, let's take a look at our surroundings. We're in Robot Bay 4, and I have named it Experimental because it's probably going to be a crazy design once it's done. And out here, you see a view of the planet and some other motherships, and these are drop ships or the mothership. I don't remember which exactly, but anyway, you start here and end up there to fight for all of everything. The Illyrium. You steal the other bases, Illyrium. Well, there's several game modes. There's brawls, but it all ends up having to do with Illyrium and shields and capture points sometimes. They've added a competitive game mode and everything, but we used to not have this nifty little gun here. It's a hand. It's a little grabby tool. And we have a block, right? Okay, we can select from many blocks. And these blocks you buy from the forge with Robodust. And you can buy all kinds of things if you have the Robodust for it. And these are the cubes, basic building cubes. Here's some movement items: wheels, legs, hover things, walker legs, spider legs, jet engines, thruster kind of things, props, helicopter blades. Yeah, I know I said it wrong. My son, he calls them that too. But anyway, we have these batwing things that are new to me, and all sorts of things. And these are just cosmetic compared to the regular ones, the rudders and wings, but they create lift. There's a huge amount of engineering here that goes in behind all this. You have to know what your resources are, how you're spending them, and it can get a bit complicated. And there's optimal uses for things and suboptimal uses for things. And how you build your robot depends on how you'll do in battle with it. And when robots collide, it's terrible. I've seen a lot of things, but it's just terrible. No, really, it's amazing. Now, say you wanted to start, we'll show you how we start here. And say you want to build up off the ground because you don't want to build like this all the time or something, right? Okay, well, you can prop it up here with a little stance and then just build off of that. Bam! Bam! Oh, yeah. See, building a little bot, building a little bot, building a little bot. And that's pretty perfect. But we're gonna take these cubes, and you see how they turn red? They're disconnected. It tells you when they're connected or not. And we go hit the cube, grab a triangle, and bam! Bam! And you can rotate it if it's not the right rotation for you. We didn't want that there. We right-click, and then we orient it properly. I hope. Nope, still not right. Aha! Nailed it. Okay. And you can see from here, we got a basic shape started, but it takes a lot more than a basic shape. You need to figure out what kind of locomotion you're going to have and everything. Say you want tank track. Well, let's see here. Warthog tank track. Can we fit it in the middle here? There, we have Uno tank track. And let's put 2 guns. Why not? I mean, this is the worst design in history, but oh, wow. We'll see if we can do that. Let's see. We'll build out a little thing for it here, and we'll show you how bad this works out here. And we're gonna pick our weapons. What weapons do we use? Well, I myself prefer to use SMGs. So, or what they used to be called SMGs. Now they're called the top laser vaporizers, looks like. And we're gonna take, we got 16 of those. We got disintegrators too. Ooh, those are super nice. But we need something a little smaller. Yeah, yeah. These things have weight and everything to them, so yeah. Oh, okay. Failing already, but okay. Now we hit the Q, and then we go here, and then we go. Let's see here. Rotate on, yeah, there we go. Bam. We're gonna put one there. And where do we put it? On the back? Front. Okay, we're gonna put one there. And then we're going to oh, terrible design. Actually, since we have several of them. Oh, we don't have any more. We only have 2 of those. That's right. Okay. But this will illustrate one of my points. That this is a terrible design and you just can't smack things together and hope for the best. Because we've used only 101 CPU. I don't know what you start at these days, but this is only a 101 CPU robot that will die quickly. Because when you get hit, the energy distributes from that block that gets hit through all the blocks connected to it, depending on their weapon power and the strength of these blocks. It just, and it'll melt your whole vehicle pretty quick. So this thing would die in a heartbeat because it would get blown to bits, blown to robo bits. But yeah, we'll just show you how that works out now. Yeah, we'll test it out by hitting T to go to the test center. And here we are, we spawned in our new bot. Oh, well, see? One design flaw already present. No turning. We can't steer. Apparently you need 2 adjacent tracks to steer, or we could have used skis on the front of it, or something else maybe, but the thing is you test it out and you come to this course to test it and see your flaws and what they are. And right now, I mean, actually it's more stable than I thought it'd be. And we are not firing very fast at all. And you can right click, get a zoom in view. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Robo lasers. Bam, 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 bam. But, feel like a kid again. It's like Legos on steroids, only, oh, so much cooler. Because you build them in a 3D virtual world, nobody gets hurt and all that good stuff. Oh, did you see that? Oh, some interesting function that you learn from testing too, that when I came up off the ground there, it kind of squeezed together a little bit to try to brace for the impact, I think. But anyway, this is not a good robot. So we get out of here and we go back to editing. And we are not using that thing. because we're not gonna bet our life on something I stuck together in a few seconds here. We can do. I'm gonna work on a new bot because I need to. Because mine are ugly for one thing. Because the blocks for the tiers used to be colored, and you can paint them by hitting 2 and say, I want another color. I want orange. Squirt, 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 squirt. Put a little blue over here and over here. But, or you can fill the whole thing by right-clicking and holding. And that's exactly, you can get an idea of what somebody's weapon will do by painting like that, because it shows you the block that got hit, bam, and where the energy distributes through first, so you can protect components easier and stuff. Ooh, that looks pretty sharp. I like that orange. But anyway, they used to be a fixed color block for the tier they were in. So if you saw somebody using white blocks or gray blocks, you knew they were like extremely low tier squishy bots. Now they all have the same values, it looks like, so doesn't really matter on that. The design matters all the more now, and the weapons and everything else. And as you add stuff to it here, your weapon energy, like let's see, grab the grabby tool again. We'll delete this weapon. We're at 19,899 energy. Now we're at 19,917. We went up a little bit because we removed one of our weapons. So, squirt it back on there, and you know, it's a lot you have to manage. And this is your maximum CPU governs the type of vehicle, how extravagant and powerful you can get with it. But, and there's little connection plates here. Oh, it's just amazing. Okay, so we've got a lot of things going on here, but check this out. Oh yeah, we're going back to the main menu again. And then we're gonna show you some of my previous builds. A little medic bot, fast, nimble, but will get disintegrated. This one was a design I copied from a guy that built some crazy amazing robots back in the day. And I copied his design from the community, and it ended up being awesome, but not anymore. I got blown to bits in it pretty quick the other day. I think I have to upgrade some things on it, but this one was my design, and I overdid it just a little bit, going for massive strength, and I almost ran out of CPU, I think. Let's check that out real quick. Yeah, see, I'm at 1712. I believe I can go up 2,000. My weapon energy is down to 11,766, which means, yeah, we can put more guns on it if we had space for them. And we could do lots of other things. If we drew too much weapon energy, we could put a weapon energy cube in there. And you're going to lose some weapons, so you're going to need some backups probably. And you don't want to mix weapons, or used to be a bad idea to mix weapons. Don't know if you still want to do that or not. And locomotion systems you can mix, because you can mix, say, hover blades that'll make you hover along with thrusters for forward movement and thrusters for side movement and all kinds of things that are great. And this thing, it auto calculates a lot of things for you, but you can see it shows the arcs, the firing arcs of the weapons, both down, up, and all around. And also, these can just barely overlap. I can't put them any closer, or else they just won't work. And you have to stagger them in height as well to hit with all guns. This is a decent anti-airship, because anything that flies over me, if I see it far away, I can rapidly shoot it out of the sky pretty quickly, because these things will be fairly accurate. It'll give a little bit of spread, but they're all designed so that it can aim up better than down. So if the little tiny robot comes up here, well, we're kind of out of business. We'd have to knock into him until we can hit him, and then tear them apart with the guns. So this needs a bit of a reworking, but we'll see how it goes in a battle. They do have an actual competitive battle scene now. And, yeah, I mean... and yeah, the terrible colors, as I mentioned, were because the old blocks were colored by tier. And I was replacing all of these to the next higher tier. And yeah. And so, gotta repaint, do all kinds of things. But instead of talking about it, let's just show you how it battles. I kind of want to see myself. It'll probably be a huge, terrible battle and a huge loss, but we'll see. Try a 8v8 brawl to begin with and see if we get any customers. I'll see you in there. Alright, and we're loading in. Everybody's loading in. The bars are almost complete. And when we get dropped in, oh, these guys are way more high-tech than me. On the enemy team, anyway. And on our team, we have a few, too. Hopefully, they're really good and they can save our poor little bot.
The battle for Ophusius Valley has begun.
See? Flyers? Everything you can imagine is here. Walkers! It's amazing! It's a big toy box. And it's a death match. So once you're out, you're out. But you can heal over time. Or with a medic bot. I do believe. No. Oh, we're not holding it together too well. Let's aim for that guy. Okay, he's out of the way. Now we gotta chase him down. They're on the run. Oh yeah, get some. Okay, they're behind a shield. And that shield dispersed, I believe. Oh, we're... Okay. Oh yeah, we're going at it. We're going in. Kamikaze! Oh yeah. Oh! Say hello to my friends. All of them. They're not so little. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a big battle. Oh yeah. Aim for the weapon points. Oh, that's me trying to capture the base, I believe. I need to heal up some. Get some. Okay, he can take care of that. We're trying to capture this thing. Oh yeah, he's out of business. Oh, nope, he's back in business. We gotta keep him out of business. Oh yeah. Okay. See? There's a little bit of a spread, but it's pretty accurate, actually. Ha ha! We got him. Oh, man. Oh, I got 2 kills and 2 assists. Not bad for a tank that was built maybe, I don't know, a year ago or something like that. It was built a while back. Oh, I just reinstalled it, so yeah. Whew, that was a big battle. Huge. I liked it. That's an 8v8 brawl. can see it's a little bit fast-paced, and you have to have stable robots like that. The guys in the sky, they're pretty vulnerable if you've got decent aim. Because once you take out the systems that are keeping them up there, they come down to the ground and really can't do anything. They can't maneuver their weapon systems. Oh, we got a diamond crate. Nice. The better you do in a battle, and because of a victory, you get more experience, more... Like, look, 4,000 Robobit pile right there, 800 Robobit. So that's 4,800 Robobits plus 2 parts for a new bot that we don't have to buy. Not that I don't know if we'll use them or not, but hey, we might. It's free stuff. Or we can convert it back into bits, which you can do in the recycling center. Say I don't want any of these, or I got a bunch of things left over, or I'm done with these, I don't like them or something, I can turn them in for the Robobits. And you do it at a loss, though. For example, the weapons energy cube here that gives you a fixed amount of weapon, restores a fixed amount of weapon energy. It's like a little mini reactor you flip on every now and then, and it it feeds power to your weapons again. So you take that and go to the forge, and we'll see how much it costs there. 145,000, but if we recycle one, we only get 36,250 back. Huge loss. It's about 4 times, like, you get about 25% of what you put into it, approximately. I'd have to get a calculator out, and I'm not about that math today. Anyway, this is an ugly beast, but it is Tortuga version 4.18 Charlie, and we'll see if we can get it to 5.0 with some epic upgrades and more protection, because we were losing some guns, we were losing some health. A teammate buddy was trying to help us by repairing us, and the medic system they were using looked a bit different to me. Maybe it's better than the ones I used to have or something, but I didn't quite get that at first. And then I did, and then I was getting shot too much, and that big arrow came at me, and it was terrible. It was terrible. I about cried. No, it was terrible. Anyway, this game, I think I'm gonna do some more on this. If you would like to see more, hit the subscribe button. That's a good idea, because then you won't miss any of these. And they're gonna get better and better and better and better. But also hit the like button, because that helps me out and lets me know you like it. And if you want to, hey, leave a comment. You can say something like, robots are cool, or hi Krezik, I like your videos, or you can be a troll and I will probably just ignore you, because trolls, you don't feed them. Don't feed the internet trolls. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was me, Krezik, and this was Robocraft. We are out of here for now. Remember to explore all the things to do with robots in alien worlds and everything. Craft an epic bot, of course, or create, sorry, an epic bot. And then survive with it, hopefully. If you don't, you'll still have fun, which is the biggest one of all those. Keep having fun. And I will see you in the next one.